to Freaks of Wrestling podcast. I'm going to be reviewing NXT Takeover, Wargames, Survivor Series, and last night's Monday Night Raw. We're going to start with Wargames. As I've been busy but video again. So about Wargames, the Johnny Gargano and Pete Dunne match this Wednesday on NXT tomorrow night. A very good match, a great match. So can't wait to see that. We start NXT Takeover Wargames with Lars Anderson, Cassius Ohno. This was a match. It was an okay match. It was just to showcase Lars and get Lars over. I don't really like Lars' finisher. I think he needs a better. But he did alright. He's still green in the ring, and to make him look good. That's why Ohno was in the match. Lars Sullivan won. He beat Ohno. Vince likes these big guys kind of. Lars can be a big heel there. It was an okay match. Ohno got some good offense in. Hit his elbow. He does. Not much to the match really. Next we had Aleister Black. Aleister Black taking on the Velveteen Dream. Great match. These two work very well together. The Velveteen, whatever his name, Velveteen Dream, way over the crowd. The crowd kept chanting his name. Big star in this match. He plays his gimmick so well. Better and better in the ring. I was very impressed with him in this match. As always. They both. So this is a pretty long match. I believe. Oh, the Velveteen Dream had the fans eating out of his hand. They were chanting his name. He was way over. Very impressed with this match. Aleister Black is great. Where he crosses, sits down in the ring. The Velveteen Dream did it with him. Then did this. Oh no! Weird Velveteen Dream face playing mind games with each other. Black won with his finishing move. I love Aleister Black. Star. He has everything it takes to. Might be a big star too. This match was great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. The dream was over. The Velveteen Dream was over. The crowd, they chanted his name. They were both made into big stars in this match. Match for the women's title: Amber Moon versus Peyton Royce versus Nikki Cross versus Kairi Sane. Was a good match. It could have been a lot better. It should have had a little more time. At one point, Peyton Royce and Nikki Cross pinned for like 14 seconds at one point. Sane broke it up. Nikki Cross, she got her shoulder up at some point. The ref's counting really slow. So I don't know what. But Kairi Sane did not botch anything there at all. Saying thing at all. They all worked pretty well together. Using elbow drop from the top rope. Really cool spot. Amber Moon hit the Eclipse on Peyton Royce and Nikki Cross at the same time. Nikki Cross at one point took this power bomb on the outside for a really hard power bomb. Cole. I thought Nikki Cross had been out cold from that power bomb on the outside. That was one hell of a bump she took. Ember Moon pinned Nikki Cross after the double eclipse on Peyton Royce. NXT Women's Champion. I kind of have mixed feelings on Ember Moon winning. I don't 100%. I don't really agree with giving Ember Moon here. I'd much rather see either Kairi Sane or Nikki Cross have won it at TakeOver, War Games. Unless they're going to turn Ember Moon heel. I can see them turning Ember Moon heel and her feuding with Kairi Sane over the NXT Women's title. After the match ended, Ember Moon the NXT Women's title and gave her a hug. But we'll see where it goes. Next, we had Almas versus Drew McIntyre for the NXT title. Don't get me wrong, this was a good match. Almas winning to me. Why would you take the title off Drew McIntyre right now? When you had plans to do McIntyre and Cole, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Matter now. Because Drew McIntyre is injured. Could be out for 6 months if he has a torn bicep. They don't Drew McIntyre yet. We'll have one soon. Bad. It sounds bad. Be out, which sucks. Roster by the Royal Rumble, but cool the kick he does. DT. Hitting knees into the turnbuckle. And Zelina Vega involved 4 times matches. She shouldn't have got involved so many times in the match. But the end came when some kind of DDT off the top rope, and that's where got hurt because he grabbed the top rope, which he shouldn't have, and he right there. So Almas is your new NXT champion, which I don't understand or get. It makes no sense to me. It's terrible booking to have Almas win the title. He can't the NXT brand as champion. He can't. Plain and simple. Almas can't. Almas can't as champion. He can't. I'm sorry. They need to get the title to Cole. Adam Cole as soon as possible. Next, in the main event of NXT TakeOver Wargames, we have Wargames match. A lot of people, there's no roof on it. I'm okay with that. Wargames match, back in the 90s, and now that match is outdated now. You can't have that Wargames wrestling because it's outdated. Wargames to a point. It was still had this. It still had. They came in to the ring. The one cage had the 2 rings. It was still Wargames. Oh, I didn't have an issue with there being no roof, especially because it gave wrestlers more options to do more crazy moves. War Games match was great. Had weapons. It had A lot of excitement. Big spots. Alexander Wolf was busted open really bad during the match. He was bleeding out of his backside so bad. So bad. They had cans, tables, a nightstick, a chain throughout the match. Body strong, suplexed ankle off the top on everybody, which was a cool spot. I mean, the author's pain was just blowing everywhere when they came into the ring to start the match. There were a bunch of super kicks. Killian Dane did the coast to coast. Riley and the Dragon. Riley did the Brain Buster. Just a crazy match. It was a fun, crazy match. So much. Adam Cole and the Institute won. Adam Cole pinned Eric, which is right call. Build them up is the right call. But I thoroughly enjoyed the war. Man, it was a lot of fun. Sounds like it's going to be an every year event too, which is really cool. I enjoyed it. I did. Overall, I thought NXT Wargames takeovers always live up to the expectations. Sometimes they go over it. They always put on good to great shows. So it's never a letdown when you watch takeovers because they all. But the women's match could have been better. Like I said, Stars and Ono was okay. But overall, I enjoyed. Definitely go watch the War Games match because that match was you fun. Go check out the War Games match. Team Dream and also great too. Next, we have Survivor's View. Thought this was pretty good. Had a lot of good wrestling matches, but really in some ways in a couple of the matches, the elimination match for the women, but it was just weird. Overall, I enjoyed the whole pay-per-view. The card, very serious cards we've had in a really long time. So we had 3 off matches. They added 2 off shows before the kickoff started. Versus I Samson added. The Fashion Police versus Owens and Sami Zayn. I'm like, are on the pre-show, the kickoff show. Okay, but they ended up making an appearance on the main pay-per-view anyway. We'll get into that when that comes, though. I start off with Matt Hardy versus Elias. I enjoyed it. For Matt Hardy, though. Hopefully Matt will be broken. Broken Matt soon, I hope. I really do. He needs to be broken. He really does. Okay to good match. They work pretty well together, back and forth action. side effect twice. First time was on the hardest part of the ring, of course. That was and Samson. The feuds continue. It continued on Raw. Wargames um, you know, you pinned Matt 1, 2, 3. Is it going anywhere or doing anything at all? Not really doing anything with Elias, really. I mean, these feuds that really don't mean all that much. I don't think they know what to do with him. Match, Elias won. I wish they'd be doing more with Matt Hardy, but I hope he goes pro. Versus Kalisto. It could have been a lot. I think it could have been better. Enzo won. I got. Oh, this Kim's finishing move. Cartwheel. He did his Hurricane face buster move. His high flying moves. Clicks good. His finishing move. I'm such a great champion. Enzo at all, any way, shape, or form. But Enzo won. It was an okay match. It was kind of short. It was your average one here. Not much to say about this match, really. Owens, they look good in the match. Now the main card. Started off in a really shocking way. The Shield. I didn't see that coming. That was an interesting way to start the show. Because the crowd was into it, they got the crowd going. This was a very good match with the Shield. Match, but a very good match. I enjoyed this match quite a lot, actually. Both did their, fine moves. Or back and forth action. They fought inside the ring, outside the ring. At one point, I thought New Day was going to win. Then Woods on Big E's shoulders, and then Kofi got on top of and jumped off, which was really cool. Big E was on Woods' shoulders, and Kofi was on Big E's shoulders, and Big E splashed on after that. At one point, they took Roman Reigns out, threw him to the steel steps outside the ring. But in the end, he finished the voluntary. Then they hit the triple power bomb off the second rope, off the top rope, for a super triple power bomb for the win. 1-0 Raw. Match. I enjoyed the match a lot. That's right there was the best for me. Next, we get match. It's looking so wrong and so bad. Decent match. No sense. Why would you learn first? That makes no sense. Becky Lynch looks so bad. I don't get it. Bailey. Bailey got eliminated by Tamina. Questionable booking call there. Bailey looked bad. Counted out because she was fighting with Tamina. They had to fix down with Tamina and Nia Jax. They headbutted each other, ran into each other. Kicks Nia Jax and they're fought out of the ring. And Tamina did a steps onto Nia. Nia got counted out. Back in the ring. Nia is gone. Then Alicia Fox is gone next. Then Naomi is gone. After that. And Carmella got Sasha Banks got eliminated by Natalya. I mean, she made Sasha tap out. Then Tamina was eliminated by Asuka. Natalya. Very strong. Asuka looked great in this match. I mean, her the slowest body, which I understand, which I got. Asuka wasn't going to lose. They're protecting Asuka, which I agree with. Raw on here, so like 2-0. Raw's up 2-0. Raw Women's Team 1. Get the booking of this match. It came down to Sasha and Asuka as last two for Raw. So I'm fine with that. And Tamina the last two for SmackDown. Why did Tamina last so long? That's what I didn't get. But next, okay. Stephanie backstage, talking about Stephanie trying to stir things up between Shane and Brock. That was fine and good. Next, Corbin taking on The Miz. I thought this was a good match. To each other, actually. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, they interfered here and there. Miz got a lot of offense in. They both did. Match. Miz hit his DDT, hit his clothesline and turnbuckle. Corbin hit Deep 6. Maurice was ringside for. Kind of surprised me Miz lost because Maurice was ringside. The end of days. Corbin got the win. Board 2-1 Raw. It's good to see Corbin win a match, a big match. Rumors are going around that Corbin's next feud title's going to be the glorious one. Bobby Roode. For that. We have the Usos versus the Bar match with these two teams. They work well together, actually. Very fast-paced match for the most part, in a way. The Usos hit their Samoan drop, their super kicks, smash, uppercuts. All those other good moves. Sheamus hit. This guy on the ropes hits the gas. That's actually really good. A pinfall. They fought outside the ring at points too. This was flying over the top rope like they usually do. Usos won with the splash off the top rope. Sheamus 1, 2, 3. They won. 2-2 tied up. 2 apiece. Next we had Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte. Match, but there's a couple of things that look bad in this match. Boot looked so Alexa Bliss because I don't know if Alexa Bliss was out of place or she just fell too soon or what, but it looked bad. Just good. Size difference played into the match. Got in her DDT. Got in her flip. She does the knees to the stomach. She went for her Twisted Bliss, but Charlotte countered it. The natural selection, but Alexa kicked out of that as well, but couldn't pin Alexa off because she was too out of it. Charlotte went for the moonsault, but never hit it. Charlotte made the figure 8. Charlotte won. I knew Charlotte was going to win right now. All the press and off the referee in third to capitalize off that, which makes sense and is smart. I'll give WWE credit for that match. I enjoyed it. Charlotte got the win. Which the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar versus the phenomenal AJ. This is actually a Lesnar. One of Lesnar's best this year so far. Not just Lesnar and AJ. And Lesnar just kicked and destroyed kicked AJ's ass and destroyed first like 8-10 minutes of the match. But then AJ got some offense in. Started picking up the pace, started getting faster. Knee worked. Did the calf crusher, did the 450 splash, did the phenomenal forearm. He got very close twice. Pinned Lesnar a few times for close. They fall on the outside, the top rope on the Lesnar. I enjoyed the Lesnar AJ Styles match. I thought it was good. Lesnar's best match of the year so far. Phenomenal forearm. Lesnar caught him into the F5. 2-3. Brock Lesnar won. Entertaining match. I enjoyed it. I was going to win, so it wasn't a surprise or a shock. It is what it is. I enjoyed it. Now we have the men's 5-on-5 match. I thought this was a somewhat good match. I didn't agree with Nakamura being eliminated first. Ru was next, eliminated by Braun Strowman with both power slams. Joe look. They made Joe look so bad. On 2. I didn't like that at all. Not like that at all. Balor hit the angle slam one. Then Balor hit the coup de grace on Cena. Then Angle hit another angle slam on Cena. Pin Cena 1, 2, 3. Of Cena. Baylor was going off an RKO from Randy Orton. Balor was. I love the face off to knock more in Balor. That was great. The fans loved it. At it in the ring. Fantastic. Then they had their face off. Knock more in Triple H. That was cool to see. Triple H and Bobby Roode, which was really cool to see. That was really cool. I love that. The whole team, all 5 minute team SmackDown live to a table, knocked him out for a while. Was gone. Next. Next, by saying about Triple H turned on Angle, pedigreed him. Then Shane got pedigreed. Triple H pin Shane to win for Team Raw. So why the hell is Triple H putting himself over the team? Him and Braun. Why couldn't Braun be a sole survivor by himself and really put Braun over? Have to get in the way. That's sole survivor. One of the sole survivors of the team. Why? Why? After the match, attacked Triple H, choking horn. You won't be playing the game anymore. Then he power slammed Triple H not once, but twice. Twice, which is awesome. They really put Braun over, made Braun look strong, which is good. Really, they made a mistake by not giving Braun the title. That was a big mistake. Giving Braun Strowman the Universal title. I don't have much to do with Braun right now. They're running out of things for Braun Strowman to do on Raw because so much with Braun already that they got to figure out what to do with him going forward. That was Survivor Series. Overall, I thought Survivor Series was a really good pay-per-view. Strong card. I didn't like the booking of the women's 5-on-5 match. It didn't make much sense. But overall, good pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. Let's talk some Monday night. I thought Raw was good for the most part. Had a lot of good stuff on it on the show. I didn't. We'll get to it. We'll get to everything. Stephanie McMahon comes out. Well, just annihilated SmackDown at Survivor Series, which they didn't. Match 4-3, Stephanie. Cutting 100% is safe, which is good to hear. Triple H. Then Kurt came out and said, if you ever, I'm coming for you. They're like, I like far you're bringing you. But this is the CEO of WWE you're talking to. Then Jace Jordan came out. Triple H tonight. Just is a coward, is scared to face him. Triple H is not to face anybody. He's not afraid of anybody in the locker room. And out comes Braun freaking Strowman. I have to stare down, and Triple H backs away because he's a coward. It's Braun, so Triple H backs away and leaves. says versus Jason Jordan tonight. Rest in peace, Jason Jordan. That's Raw. Teased a few matches for Triple H. See if they go with that. Next, we have Samoa Joe take on Finn Balor. I thought this was a good match with Balor. Balor and Joe work quite well together. I enjoyed this match. Typical Balor Joe match. And Joe flying flip move over top rope onto Joe at one point. Balor hit shotgun drop at one point. Went for the Joe got up, stopped him from doing it. Balor got out of the rear naked choke at once. Match, very physical match. Good match. Joe out Balor. Balor passed out. Didn't give up. Joe won. And speculating that Vince has changed his mind. Balor going for the Universal title after Royal Rumble, so they're looking for somebody new for Rumble now, which is really stupid. Balor's over enough. Are you blind? Are you stupid? Balor's way over for Vince. You are stupid, Vince. In your eyes. Unclog your ears. Listen. Did you hear the reaction that Balor and Nakamura got as 5 Series? Reaction he got last night? Balor is over enough. Then Angle and Jordan talking back to Jordan said, I'm not 100% after all. Just because I wanted to, just in case, my help be available. Next, we had Asuka take on Dana Brooke. Typical Asuka match. Asuka dominated Dana Brooke. She beat Dana like that. Asuka won. They're building Asuka up. And they should build Asuka up. But eventually, you're going to have to give Asuka that Raw Women's title. Let her run with it. Next, we have Miz TV with the Miz, and Bodas came out. That's why I don't know how Baron Corbin got lucky. How he is must see. He's not going to worry about Baron Corbin anymore. Next, I guess Roman Reigns. He's like Roman Reigns for 13. Then Shield music, the whole Shield. Reigns, Braun Ambrose came out as a Shield through the crowd. They went back and forth on the mic. How they won last night, how the Miz lost. The Raw Tag Team titles back. Won the Intercontinental title. So he asked Miz for a fight tonight for the IC title. They ended up attacking Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, took him out. Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus. Fine, no problem. Miz is entertaining, good on the mic. I'll tell you why Miz lost the IC title in the main event. I thought Ambrose and Sheamus was good. Other typical Sheamus Ambrose match, back and forth action is bring his rebound clothesline through the ropes, up rope. Ambrose deeds, pin Sheamus 1, 2, 3. Lead to a tag team time match. Ambrose Rollins against Cesaro and Sheamus. When, I don't know, but eventually it will. Next, we have Alexa Bliss come out. Lost to Charlotte. Fan sympathy. How she's still the Raw Women's Champion. Competition in the back. This brings out the one who wants a title shot. Brings out Sasha Banks, who wants a title shot. Brings out Alicia Fox, who wants to be Women's Champion. Then this is a Fatal 4-Item Contenders match. Alexa Bliss. About midway through the match, we hear Paige's music. Paige is back, baby. Which was awesome to see. She came out. She got a big pop. Welcome back. Welcome back. Huge reaction, which she should have, and she did. It was great reaction. Said, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your match there, ladies. She said, did you miss me? And she said, yes. We did miss you, Paige. Oh, I was hoping you'd be on SmackDown Live. Hey, at least you're back. All the women in the ring know, all the WWE fans know, back. And I'm not alone. Not alone. I'm thinking, AJ? Like, no. Proper hoodie jacket thing. And who pops up in the ring? Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. I'm like, what the? Mandy Rose? No. I'm like, what? I didn't see that coming. Ring. At least Fox runs away. Bangs. Paige took out Bayley with the Rampage. So Paige has a stable. But why Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville? They're weird and odd. Ready for the main roster yet? But we'll see where it goes and see how they do. And to see where it goes. I'm very happy Paige is back. Her turn went great. The fans loved her. She got a great reaction. Paige is back. Next, we had Jason Jordan versus Strowman. Match. Very short match. Because Kane made his return. He attacked Strowman. Strowman up. He put steel spear under Strowman's throat and shoved it into steel steps. So it did damage to Strowman's throat. I don't know what the end game is with Strowman. That's going. It's gonna be a gimmick match. We can all tell that. One thing that we didn't need. Enzo came out. He came out with Drew Gulak. Tony Nese and Mustafa Ali. No. Here's the other guy. Whatever his name is. He talked. Enzo was here. Enzo is. It was then. Cedric Alexander came out. Rich Swann came out. Cesaro came out. No. Oh, okay. And Team Alexander beat Drew Gulak. Picking off his reverse 450. Elias Anderson came out first song. Matt Hardy does on that. Hardy came out, beat him up, ran off. Stanton ran off. And Matt Hardy. Well, at least Matt Hardy needs to be broken. Matt Hardy needs that really bad. He becomes broken Matt soon. Next, the main event. Versus The Miz for the IC title. I thought this was a good match. I thought Reigns Miz was a good match. Title. Miz, did his typical line in the turn. His the skull crushed reality, but Reigns kicked out of it after the Rollins came out to tag out. All lines in the turnbuckle didn't hit me a punch. No draw, Good match though. Winning with a spear. In the Miz 1, 2, 3. New. In there now. Roman Reigns is the Grand Slam champion now. He's won the WWE title. He's won the United. He's won the Intercontinental title now and the tag team titles. I thought it was a good match. Miz killer, actually. And here's why the Miz is going to be gone. Miz is taking time off to go film a movie. So Miz is going to be filming the Marine. But I imagine when he comes back, I see title. I imagine. Overall, I enjoyed Raw. I thought Raw was good for the most part. It doesn't seem to go because they have into the Royal Rumble. Build to the Royal Rumble. Up to fill time in between those 10 weeks. Don't know what that's going to be. Sorry, I need this new stable. They gave so. I see open challenges again. Sounds like promo. Enjoyed the last 3 days of wrestling. 5 Series Raw. I hope SmackDown Live is a good time. I hope Peyton Royce and Billie Kay debut on SmackDown. Needs some more women. They also will debut on 205 Live tonight or not. I don't know. Somebody new to face for the Cruiserweight title. Yeah, so So, yep, the Miz will be gone a while, which is kind of for somebody else to try and shine on Raw with him not being there. Axel and Bo Dallas. Well, I've read it's going to be coming to WWE early next year. So I think it'd be a great asset. We'll see where they go with NXT and the women's. Where they go with them removed, they turn their heel or not. They may or not. I don't know. They may not be doing Styles and Jinder for the night because in the preview, I guess it doesn't say there'd be a W title match. So I have to wait and see or not. So wait and see. But make sure you live tonight 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Work and make sure you turn it to 205 live on the W Network. Line's over. Only on the WWE Network. It's been your host, King Wrestling. I'll see you later.